Hey everyone, how's it going? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Kaiji, this being episode 16, and we're moving into another new game or gamble called E-Card, and we got a little bit of it in the previous episode at the end. There's three types of cards: Citizen, Slave, and Emperor. That's really all we know now. I think there's going to be, it sounds simple and looks simple, but I don't think it's going to be simple. I think there's going to be a lot more to it. So, yeah, we're going to see what we got with this game, this new gamble. So yeah, and Kaji going up against Tonegawa, so that's gonna be great for sure. So yeah, we're gonna get into this episode. We're at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in three, two, one, play. And I'm a little under the weather, if you guys maybe can tell by my voice. I sound different to myself, but I don't know if I sound different to you guys. Like I have a cold, pretty nasally and all that. So sorry about that. But yeah, Kaji, the lone survivor of the Steel Beam Crossing. I thought Sahara, that what they did with Sahara was just so screwed up for the viewer, right? It was just, and then once Kaji asked for the electricity to be turned off on the beams, it voided out just the game essentially, and him being able to get that money. But he's been given another chance because of the delay that Tonegawa, there was a delay there. He didn't do it instantly. He didn't turn it off instantly. So Kyoto, the old man, is giving Kaji a shot here with E card. So yeah, far from over. Far from over. Just the beginning of a new battle. Fury is the title of this episode. Let's see what this is all about. Citizen, Emperor, and Slave. 8 citizens, 1 emperor, and slave. Okay. So 10 cards total. That's it. So see, it seems pretty simple, right? But each player gets 5 cards. Players will play each side 3 times. Okay. Simple enough so far. Okay, so it probably goes slave, citizen, emperor. Yeah. And that's actually where the name of the game comes from. Okay. From emperor, the first letter. Citizen stronger than the slave. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. But see what I mean? Since it's in the position where it has nothing to lose, ew, it can attack her. The king. Defeat the emperor. I call it the king, whatever. King, emperor. The wrath of those with nothing to lose is the most frightening. That's pretty true. That's legit. So that makes things pretty interesting. Humans rarely throw themselves away that easily. Damn. The slave camp is to predict when the opponent will play the emperor and kill it. Oh, that's the most straightforward mind game. Yeah, that is. Wow. And it's what, 1 out of 5, for the king or the slave. What is that? If you risk something in particular, you can even gain up to 100 million. Whoa. Jeez, my nose, man. His eyeball in his ear? What? We're talking about body parts getting taken off and whatever ripped out, ripped off, whatever. Now, what? That's just torture. Whoa, what is this? What? See, I knew there was gonna be something else to it. I knew it wasn't gonna be just as straightforward as it was or seemed. No way. Eye or the ear? I'd probably say the ear, but either one you don't want to. Look at that. Look at that. That is freaky. I'd say my ear. 3 centimeters. Can bet you're 3 centimeters in millimeters. Oh boy. You bet 10 millimeters and you will get 1 million. But if you lose, the needle will extend 10 millimeters. Okay. And just that noise of the needle, like, oh, moving closer to the. Oh. So it's all dependent on how Kaji wants to. But still, to even be in this position is. Did you say 12 games? Yeah. Another thing. One more. Mm-hmm. But that's only when you win on the Emperor's side. You win when you are a slave, and it's different. 5 times more. Oh yeah, because the slave is can be defeated by the citizen. Yeah, 20 to 80%. That is a huge difference. Huge difference. So it makes sense, I guess, why it would be more. Yeah. 1 centimeter, 5 mil. Reward game. This sounds almost like too good to be true, and Kaji's like pissed, like he's there, like mocking them or something. He's still caught up about that. I mean, I would be too, probably. Yeah. Which that is true. That is true. That's it. Yeah, bullshit. Dude, oh my god. See, I don't know if I should even been recording these, but whatever. I feel like there's no way it's that easy as he's making it. Well, uh, I don't know. I don't know. The higher the amount, the higher the risk. That just only makes sense. Yeah. But I feel like if he did the steel beam crossing at this point, like, I mean, you could. Yeah, I think Kaji could really do anything almost, right? But like that, the torture from your eye, losing your eye or ear would be, if you fell off on the steel beam crossing, you're just dead. That's it. You don't really feel any pain. You're just dead. So, because your opponent in this e-card game is him. Yep, yep. And that's what the old man said in the previous episode. Yeah, Tonegawa versus Kaji. E-cardo. She's just straight up telling him this is gonna be different than anyone he went up against in the rock paper scissors. Required to see the cards first. So it is just literally a huge mind game, just a straight up mind game. Because you see that your hand, your cards, all five, and you just have to. Oh man, you don't know what they're gonna play. Jeez. Yeah. So they're both gonna know what each other have. Wow. Which I mean, if you have the slave or the emperor, then sorry, my alarm just went off. I gotta turn my alarms off. Sorry about that. See, Tonagawa's already starting. He's already starting trying to get into his head. Trying the game hasn't even started yet, and he's trying to just already get the advantage. Kneel down. Yeah, I love this track in the OST. It's fire. If I win 20 mil, bow. Oh, kneel before me and apologize. Jeez. He's that confident. He's that. The director looks like he loves this. What do you mean? He's loving this already. It hasn't even started yet. I would say the ear. Okay, so Kaji thinks the same way I do in that regard. And he's deciding to play from the Emperor's side, okay? So he has that 80% chance, but here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. And they have this thing all planned out, laid out. I like it. I like it. The money's won, the total distance, the needles moved, everything. Score. There's the device. But would you rather lose your hearing or lose your vision? Like, well, he would still have one eye, but he'd have one ear. It's 5 minutes. 12 games. 30 millimeters to his eardrums. Facts. Facts. That freaking smirk. 10 millimeters. See how much Tonagawa's trying to get into his head? 10 millimeters right off the bat. I thought he was going to go for a smaller amount just to start off, but a smaller distance. So it alternates between every round. So Emperor Slave, Emperor Slave. Mm, Citizen, which is the highest probability of there being a citizen. But as you keep playing more cards, it winds down to, isn't it? Oh, jeez, this is gonna be intense. This is gonna be. I can already tell. Emperor. Nice. And he's laughing. He's laughing like, well, I mean, Tonagawa really has nothing to lose, I guess. 1 mil. 1 mil right here in his hands. Yeah, it's insane. something he's not used to, something just kind of feel maybe off to him, or is this like what? Doing this for them. 10 again. Again. Which I would not have honestly chose Emperor again, my second card played, because he knows you did that the first time, but then there's also the whole thing, oh, he used it the first time, so I don't think he'd play it for his second card again. And Tonegawa played Citizen again. There's another 1 mil. Don't get too. I wouldn't get too confident, Kaji, or too. The beating of your heart. Yeah. Which. Oh, he has some up his sleeve. There's gonna be some way he just fucks him over. Something that it's gonna just. I don't know. I don't know. Because now here's the thing, like as each card like winds down, it's just gonna get more and more like in the heads of especially Kaji. But I mean, Tonegawa really has like nothing to lose, you know. So it's kind of like I get why he's smiling and laughing about this, but he also probably has something to he's gonna try and do to continually get at Kaji in his head. So yeah, man. This is gonna be. It just started. It's already pretty intense, but I feel like, especially, I mean, even Tonegawa said, like, as we get further and further into it, you'll see, you'll see. It's just gonna get more and more like up here. It's gonna be a lot, especially for Kaji. So yeah, pretty good episode. I think I'm really gonna like this game. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a bit of fun, but also pretty racking for the brain, like psychologically to take in and to see Kaji go through it. So yeah, we'll see. Kaji shouldn't get too, I guess, what should I say? What would be the word? Maybe complacent, right? Like he shouldn't just like he was saying, oh, this is easier than I thought. Like it's only 2 rounds in, but like this is Tonegawa we're talking about here, so yeah, we'll see. But so far, so good. We'll see what we have going forward with E-card, but I would say the basic setup of it is looking pretty promising for this game. Just going off of the basic setup, this is looking like a pretty promising gamble. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Kaji. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.